Good morning. This is a packing video for Wendyann. I have your Glacier Pothos here. This is such a beautiful 6-inch basket. It is so full. So you must have the easiest packing video that I have ever taken in my life. It's kind of fun. I've got your heat pack here. Oh, thank you so much for joining me on my first live. I'm sorry, I should have started with that. It really meant a lot. I'm kind of a nervous, I wouldn't say nervous person, and I don't mind talking to like people in a room or at a party. It's just kind of weird like being in a live setting where people can see you, but you can't see them. I've watched a lot of lives and I've just never thought about it that way. But as I was going into mine, I was like, oh my gosh, I was so worried that I would be alone in there. So thank you for joining me. And please message me, you know, what you liked, what you didn't like. Oh, since this packing video is going to be on YouTube, I will say the whatnot shipping process is so confusing. What is that? I'm not really a fan. Everything that I sold, they said needs to go into a 12 by 12 by 12 inch box. And some of these things are like 2 and 3 feet tall plants. So I'm probably going to wind up upside down from the show because you guys pay shipping. And then if I guess it's not in a box that's the right size, there will be a remaining shipping amount that is going to the seller. So it was fun, but I can't say I will be back on Whatnot. If you ever feel like it, come and find me on Palm Street. All of my Facebook, Instagram, Palm Street, YouTube, Whatnot. I've even got a website, plantsamelia.com. It's all Plants Amelia. Okay, so I just taped this into your box. And look, you might have the only box that fits the parameters that I'm supposed to ship inside of. There is so much stuff on this box that I'm going to have to scribble over, or it's going to wind up going to Kenworth. All right, so with these pothos, it's a little bit difficult to keep all of the dirt inside, specifically the hanging basket ones, because there's so many growth points. So for all of my plants, I put polyfill on the dirt on the base of the plant, and then I tape it down. But with all of these growth points, I can't tape the polyfill down. I'm so sorry. So I just stuff as much in as I can. I don't see any exposed dirt. It's kind of a pain to get it out, and I apologize. But it just keeps as much of the dirt in as we can during the shipping process. There is going to be some dirt that comes out. The bottom is open. You know, the polyfill isn't perfect. It's going... Oh, it's just going to Tennessee, Jacksboro. Haha. I'm basically around Jacksonville, so it's not going far, but there's just going to be a little bit of dirt spillage, and I apologize. It's just part of this process. So I've got your box ready. You know what? I need to put this on the side. Let me retape this down. I tried to buy masking tape in bulk, and I'll never do that again. Actually, here's the good stuff. Let's use that. All right, so I'm going to tape it to the side instead of the bottom. There we go. Boom. And then dropping your plant down in there. I am going to put some of this, I don't know what this is, but my husband brought it home for me. For shipping purposes. Okay, let's do it this way. So this is going to go around the plant like this. So she doesn't wiggle around from side to side. Cool. And then we're just going to put a bunch of polyfill on the top. This is a very sturdy, reinforced box. My husband works in trucking, so it's a small box. So it's reinforced for truck parts. Very strong, sturdy box. Awesome. And I'm gonna have a lot, like I said, that I'll be scribbling out on this box. Or it'll just wind up at Kenworth of Jacksonville. Plant stickers. Alrighty, she will be to you, Miss Wendyann, probably in just 2 days.